lead the dialogue and to spend a few days each year trying to get our beautiful black bodies and inventive, creative gray matter in the best shape it can be. So we can dictate, we can drive, and we can determine and design our own future. People often comment on the Ake Festival energy and how, no matter where we are, this energy remains the same. That's because it's never been about physical space. It's always been about the people, about our wonderful guests, our thoughtful, enthusiastic visitors, the conversations and the networking that happens. I think this energy also has a lot to do with the fact that we are open, that we are not afraid of vulnerability. We know that we will be heard and most times understood. This is the Ake Festival energy. So this edition of Ake Festival is an emotional one for me. Over the last 7 years, I have listened to so many conversations where I would say to myself, I wish my daughters were here listening to this. And this year, I was finally able to make it happen. So you know that thing where people are talking feminism and they're talking about womanhood and gender and everything, and I'd just be like, I wish Keisha was here listening to this. So I'm going to embarrass them totally by asking them to stand up. Okay, you can sit down now. And I'd just like you all to know, like good African children, they did not argue when we said that they had to be our book mules, which is what they did for us. They brought in books. They made themselves useful. Good children. That's what I expect from you. But I am so very proud of the adults that they're becoming. And Ola protested earlier. He said, why didn't I mention Jola? But Jola, stand up, please, just for a second. See, look at the size of him. When many of you knew this boy when he was this high, when he used to come to Ake Festival and try and force people to buy books. But here he is today. So you are one of my children. I'm proud of you too, but I'm really happy the girls are here. So I'm really, really proud to be able to invite my own children into this safe space where I have, over the years, invited other people's sons and daughters. I would like to thank Sterling Bank from the very bottom of my heart. I would like to thank my brother, Abubakar Suleiman, whom I love very dearly. See, I'm very proud to say, look all over this continent. We're getting money, people in the arts, we're applying to Goethe Institute, to the British Council, to the French Institute, and this is great. But you know what? When I started this journey, what I wanted was for this festival to be primarily funded by an indigenous company. Isn't that something really special? So they have stood with us, and I want you to please give them a huge round of applause. So they didn't tell me to say this, but I just wanted to announce, Sterling Bank has taken the step of partnering with Ake Festival for many years to come. I just thought I'd throw that out there. Throw it into the universe. But it does give me so much hope. And I sincerely hope that more players in the private sector follow their lead and start to support, develop, and promote creativity and the arts on the African continent. So we're immensely grateful to Alliance Française, the Lagos, the Mike Adenuga Center, for sharing this new, stunning premises with us. What do you think of it? Isn't it amazing? Please help me. Give them one. Huh? Working with Charles and Maurice to make Ake Festival 2019 happen has been such an absolute pleasure. And I want to thank them. I would also like to welcome the new sponsors like New Central TV, the Canadian High Commission, AWDF, Osiwa, Cryolan, the Fate Foundation, who are sponsoring a conversation in Yoruba on Sunday, by the way, if you're a speaker. And we are delighted to welcome also the beverage providers. Origin is here. I know Zukiswa is very happy. She said she wants to taste some. They are at the back. They are bringing some, don't worry. So, so we have Origin, we have Bacardi, we have Budweiser, we have Right Foods, who will be keeping our palates happy over the next few days. We extend our gratitude to the Miles Morland Foundation, Vlisco, Peugeot, the Goethe Institute, the French Cultural Institute, Annoying Logo, the US Embassy, who have grown with us over the last few years and continue to cheer us on at every milestone. This year, we have more creatives, writers, filmmakers, poets, thinkers, actors, photographers, dancers, artists from more African countries than we have ever had at Ake Festival before. And while some people like Zukiswa, Molara Wood, Ola Okushoyinka, a few of them are called Latubo Sundami, they become part of the Ake Festival furniture, you know. And I really appreciated all these things. I mean, none of these things would be possible without friends and, of course, without the incredible advisory board that we have. So I want to thank you all very much for being here today. And I hope that when you leave on Sunday, it will be with faith renewed in the magic that African creatives can achieve together. Thank you.
I mean, can we just say something about the outfits? Really? The sneaks. Lola, you had lots of really important things in your speech, very vital things. But there are a few things that you didn't mention, you know. Ake is all about talking about ideas, discussions, books, knowledge, all these wonderful things. It's a mood, it's a vibe, you know. There's also literary gossip. There's also other things, you know. I didn't say anything, just joking. At this point, I would like to invite Charles Cordon, who is the Director of Alliance Française and the Mike Adenuga Center where we're sitting, because getting a venue in Lagos is not an easy thing. So to have these kind of partners, we're very, very thankful. And he's going to be here with the Consul General, Laurent Mémoran, who's going to be coming on stage as well. Sorry. My French not so good.
Mesdames, Messieurs, merci. I think some people need some French classes here. But obviously, as the director of the Alliance Française de Lagos, well, I didn't think I would be here in a family business and in a furniture company. But obviously, as the director of the Alliance Française de Lagos, Mike Adenuga Center, we are so, so happy, more than happy, moved, really touched by the fact that you are here. Don't tell, it's a miracle. Mike Adenuga Center is a miracle. Everything has been done, built, equipped by Dr. Mike Adenuga for arts and culture with the Alliance Française management. This is the only example in the world. This has been done in 1 year and 2 months only, and it's a fabulous, you will see that in the free next day, it's a fabulous building. Thank you for being here. Thanks for all the teams here. Thanks for Eric Kaiser. Well, you are sitting in the restaurant, you see. So they are very nice with us because they accepted everything. Thanks to all my colleagues who accepted to stop completely the normal working of Allianz. We stopped the classes, we stopped all events just to welcome Ake Festival this year. This afternoon I was with one of the most important writers in French, Mr. Waberi, in my office, and thanks to the festival. And I was a problem with my phone. Well, actually, he stole my phone because he wanted to make a phone call to America. And my computer realized what was literature. There was Waberi's books on my desk. And I told him I have nothing else to do but to take your book and to read. When things fall apart, literature is staying. We were all, during our childhood, these little children on the night, under the duvet with a little light, going to another world, going to a world of dream, going to a world in which everyone is human. And that's why I'm so moved, sincerely moved, to have